Happen to have a run-in with a Dragon Link pile. Welcome back to Dragon Link in July. No, honestly, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. Today, since it's a Link summoning video, we have the Link sleeves, and we also have the dual coaster with it. It's mixed in with all of the other sleeves and things that we'll be giving away over the next couple of days. So if you guys like the Link summoning mechanic, obviously, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see on these segments. I do know we're working on a Mitsu Clown Crew Gojo list that my friend is helping me with, and then I know we have the going second pile we're working on, so those will be in the later segments. But these adventures have just been like the really cool things I've seen that I wanted to cover. And I know Dragon Link is always a very asked for deck because people, we get new cards and players are always like, oh, what can we do with this? Well, we're here to answer that question today. So this is playing Ilios the Black Sun Dragon, which honestly just kind of fits right into Dragon Link. Obviously, if you haven't left a comment down below and like the video, you're probably not going to get to walk away with Link sleeves today. Ilios the Black Sun Dragon says, reveal 3 monsters that are dragon with 3,000 or more attack and different names from your extra deck. Special summon this, and if it's sent to the graveyard and target a dragon, fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster you control, your opponent cannot target a card effects this turn, and neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. Chain blocking, no Veiler, no Imperm, none of that BS, and it's a free extender. Like, this card is pretty cool. And we actually have a little match to kind of showcase this, and we're actually against Blitzclick here, which is kind of cute, actually. So we get to go ahead and quick launch on in to Rocket Loader. Rocket Loader will go ahead and trigger to add up. And that was all just during draw phase because we don't want to get haha unfaired. So you are going to see the revealing here. There are, in fact, 3 in their extra deck to work with. But you're also going to notice there's some very cute things that this list is going to get to do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make the Breach Boral here to go ahead and add, which is pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and chain Ilios here to go ahead and make it so that this resolves. And you are going to see that we are going to add up the new triple Boral launch, which this card is actually pretty cool. Activate one of these effects, then you can only use each effect, a triple Boral launch once per turn. So we can shuffle a Dragon Monster from your graveyard into the deck, special summon a Rocket Monster with a different name from your deck, shuffle 2 Dragon Monsters from graveyard into the deck to add a field spell, or shuffle 3 from the graveyard into the deck, shuffle 3 monsters from your opponent's graveyard into the deck. That is, in fact, a quick play. So all that work, just go ahead and make a Pisty here. All right, we'll go ahead and Pisty revive. They're going to go ahead and bring down Harmonia, which I guess we're going to go ahead and chain up the Breach Boral here, which gives us the ability to quick effect target a dark monster you control against 500 attack, and if it's no longer on the field, special summon a Rocket Monster from your deck instead. Okay. So how does this resolve? Here comes the Harmonia. We're going to go ahead and lose our Link 3. They're going to go ahead and Malong back our Router, which is fine. Now we're going to go ahead and have to droplet. A little bit disappointing to get the Router down, but that's fine. The Router gets to go ahead and trigger. This is where we get to bring down the most broken rocket extender in the game. So this little guy is going to get to go ahead and be circular home. Gets to go ahead and mill down Destrudo. Go ahead and special summon itself. Destrudo will pay 4k. Go ahead and extend down the Destrudo. Go ahead and make Striker Dragon. Go ahead and target. Now, since we targeted, this guy gets to go ahead and just do just this. Alright, I love bringing out the free bodies. Go ahead and boot Sector Launch to go ahead and special summon a rocket. Go ahead and Rocket Tracer to pop. Go ahead and get our free reload of the Rocket Barrage back into circulation, and now we're off to the races. Go ahead and add up the double barrel. Now you're going to see, we're going to go down the Crimson King line here. Why the point of doing this? Well, this actually just gets us to do some funny things. So Crimson Call, go ahead and slam down to grab up. Vision Extend. So now we actually get to pivot into the Crimson Blade here. On Synchro Summon, we can add or take a level 8 or higher monster that cannot be a normal summoner set and add it to our hand. We get to go ahead and automatically search for Lubellion off of this, which does actually matter for playlines. Lubellion, go ahead and pitch. Go ahead and grab the Magna Hut. Go ahead and take out the Malong. Go ahead and trigger our free search. Go ahead and make the Lubellion here, which goes ahead and gets us regained. And now we just get to go ahead and kind of do some funny play lines here. All that for a tuck back, we get a Boral here. Go ahead and bring back the Tracer. Go ahead and Fusion Summon. All right, get to go ahead and make the Fatal Flare, which goes ahead and gets us the really, really free rocket detonator. This card is so good. Go ahead and target. Go ahead and do the equip. Special summon our Link 3. Go ahead and make our Link 5. We'll go ahead and send, and then we'll go ahead and make an SP here. So all of this work gets us a Boral Shroud, gets us a Boral and gets us an SP all loaded up, and we get to take that out back and take care of it. And we get a Bestial pulled off of this. This was a pretty good swing through on building a board. Now the Blitzclick player has to try to play the game here. So we're going to go ahead and break away so they can get the trap. That way they can Dia Bellstar. We're going to go ahead and regain to attempt a special. They're going to go ahead and pop our regain. We're going to go ahead and Boral. I love a free revive, right? We go ahead and lose our value, but I mean, like, it's not that bad. Trap's going to go ahead and get the add for the field spell. Not a problem. SP is going to go ahead and trigger to take out the Dia Bellstar. They're going to go ahead and attempt a Harmonia here. We'll go ahead and Boral target. All right. Go ahead and take care of the field spell problem, which is good. All right, Malong's going to go ahead and attempt to bounce back the Shroud. And then we actually see the concession from our opponent, which is pretty good. Now, we have more here. Don't think we don't. This Rocket deck, I see we are sporting off the Dark Armed Punisher in here as well. So this is a world post side decking where we get to see some very interesting additional extenders come into this. I also see our opponent brought in Thunder King Ryo here to Blitzclick it on up. But Blitzclick is going to get the chance to kind of set up its standardized field here. Surge will go ahead and get its free value. Whisker is going to go ahead and slam on down on the table, pop the face down, which is just going to cause massive value to be generated here. All right, I don't even know if Rockets have a chance kind of play through this. All right, Alternator to go ahead and kick back, get our free ad. This is so much advantage. Holy crap. Slam down field spell and Thunder King pass. Well, this Feather Duster is about to go 9,000 miles. Feather Duster chain. All right, that's fine. Breakaway, go ahead and chain. All right, go ahead and get the Whisker back to our hand. We'll go ahead and see the chain clearing here. All right, we'll go ahead and get a free rocket called by the Grave on the Albion to go ahead and target. They're going to go ahead and surge chain Whisker. Oh no. Well, that's rough. All right, well, we just go ahead and lose those. That sucks. I mean, there could have been so much better. We'll go ahead and shuffle back to extend down here, and then we actually just see the concession. A little bit rough there, but I mean, like, sometimes your opponent just has it, man. Like, there's only so much you can do playing this deck. And if your opponent's just better than you, Perulia, chain Perulia, okay. I mean, sure. Go ahead and get some free advantage here. Go ahead and negate field spell. Go ahead and get our free draw. Hey, we got an Ash off of that. That's pretty good. Go ahead and see the extension down here. Go ahead and get another draw off the Perulia. And we just see the concession. Yeah, I mean, like, Perulia just kind of ended that game there. I love, this wasn't much of a game 2 and 3, honestly. You really just got to see this deck actually get, like, destroyed and then destroyed back on hand traps. Definitely an interesting thing. Let's pass on over so you can take a look at this deck. This is Noble Six's Dragon Link Express pile, and I gotta tell you, man, this is definitely a pile. I do like the fact that they managed to build Dark Armed, the evil Punisher dragon, into this, because it feels at home within Dragon Link, but it's only a one of. You know, you're not really going too hard on this. I do see we do have only 2 Bestials in here. We are going with the triple Rocket Barrage, which is pretty good. Also see we are playing the Rocket Coder in here. That's pretty cute. Every rocket monster kind of under the sun is in here. We're only playing 2 Ilios, which I think is fine. Your hand traps look pretty good. I also do like the pivot on the Vision Resonator package in the deck, because that also looked very, very cute. Interesting. Of course, the triple Boral launch, I think, is fine. We're also doing 1 Boral Regenerator. That's kind of cute. We've also got, I mean, your extra deck looks about as optimized as it's going to get. The A-Bow is definitely a techie tech choice in here. But in terms of everything that you're playing, oh, we are playing the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. I mean, this just gives you, it gives you stronger end boards to feel like you're going to pivot into. It gives you more control options to put on or pressure on the opponent. And as long as you know you're getting those key end boards really pushed through on, you know, the end board state, I think you're going to be just fine. But this is a Dragon Link list, probably one of the more innovative ones that I've actually seen so far. So guys, check out comments down below. Make sure you guys walk away with those Dragon Link sleeves today, or the Link summoning sleeves today. You guys have a good rest of your day and stay safe out there, all right? Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.